Hello and welcome to the Beam channel. Today I wanted to talk about one of the superpowers of the Erlang and Elixir world, which is the ability to upgrade your code as it's running. There are many applications for which downtime is just not acceptable. It could be a telephone switch, which could result in loss of life, or it could just be that you're running a game service and taking your service offline would annoy your customers, or result in lost revenue, which won't kill somebody, but still not good. So you want to be able to upgrade your code in place. So the way you do this in Elixir and Erlang is you use releases and what's called an app up. First, you want to build a release, and I'm not going to go into how you do that in Elixir. It's fairly straightforward. I actually have an email course you can sign up for down below that will tell you how to do it in great detail. And then you want to deploy that. You deploy that by just copying it over to the server. It can be as simple as SCP. You get a tar file, a secure copy of the tar file up to your server, untar it, run the start script, and you're done. And it's literally going to be that simple. From there, if you want to upgrade it, you can use what's called you can build a release for an upgrade, which you basically just build a new release. It uses what's called an app up file. This one looks somewhat like this for the demo app I'm showing, but they can be more complex depending on what they're doing, which just tells the system how to upgrade it. If you look at this app here, which I've created, it's a simple stock app tracker application, not real stocks, obviously. Then you can see the effects of upgrading the application. So here we're upgrading from version 1 to version 2, and you can see that without any interruption, it is going to unpack version 2 and roll it into place. And there it goes. Now let's see that again in slower motion. See that again at half speed. And you can see how seamless it all was. The application just is upgraded while the users don't even... There. And here we can roll it back to version 1.0, which is useful in case your release somehow doesn't work. Now here the WebSocket is never entered. No process ends. It just changes the data structure internally through this function, this code here, which changes a list, which is a linear time operation, to update to a set, which is a logarithmic time. So as the app scales, I'm fixing a data structure that got too big or too slow and not scalable. You may, in many cases, in version 1 of an app, come up with some hacky solution that may not be optimized for huge numbers of users, but for the small number of users you have in version 1 is fine. And then when you get to version 2, you want to fix that. So this lets you do that very easily. And you can imagine if this was not a stock app, but say an online poker game, you would not want to take people's poker tables offline, interrupt somebody's tournament to do that. But this lets you just upgrade it. Now, if you would like more details on how to do this, you can sign up for my email course, which will tell you in great detail. And you can also reach out to me, and I will happily help you with a roadmap. You can find links for all that down below. And if you have any questions, please let me know. I hope this was useful. If it was, I would appreciate if you would like and subscribe and share this on your social media.